Buckle up, Virgo. This month is going to be a bumpy ride full of emotions. The full moon on February 9th is in the fiery sign of Leo, which is in your 12th house. This full moon can bring up intense feelings about your secret self. Maybe life has been pretty busy recently for you or those closest to you, so no one can blame you for wanting to take time out. This full moon in your 12th house is going to allow you to do just that. For many people, this full moon comes at a time when they're feeling a little bit down in the dumps. But the fact is they are likely just as exhausted. They're just likely exhausted after the efforts of keeping up with the demands of the daily life. Take some time out and meditate. You need to strike a balance between work and taking time out. The worst thing and the best thing about the 12th house is that it forces you to look at where you may have been sabotaging yourself with your own behavior. It's important to release things you don't like to talk about. Forgive other people for anything they have done to you, and forgive yourself for anything you've done to yourself or anyone else. It's really important as well to make a gratitude list. On the night of the full moon, you're going to grab these two crystals and you're going to recite, while you're holding them, it's okay to have quality me time. It's okay to have quality me time. And you're going to grab a carnelian crystal. Carnelian encourages us to take ownership of our lives and to be proud, and the garnet helps us embrace the energy of change with a creative flair. This is really important because the rest of the month is going to get rocky. On February 17th, we have our first retrograde of 2020 in Pisces. Mercury is the messenger. Mercury rules all communication, mind, thought, and reason. Because this full moon is bringing so much to light, Mercury is going to confuse your emotions with thought. During this time, it's best to write down your thoughts on paper and let out all your emotions. Then you can determine whether or not this is how you really feel, or if this is just the retrograde. Mercury will trick you into wanting to contact people from your past, especially if things didn't end well. Try not to fall for it, especially because the new moon on February 23rd is in the zodiac sign of Pisces, which is your 7th house. This house is all about love, relationships, business partnership, and friends. This is when the retrograde is going to really test you and your feelings about the relationships in your life from the past and the present. It's really important to make peace, let go, and move on. Make peace with yourself. On the night of the full moon, you are going to write a gratitude list, make a wish, and say the following. I'm free of the past. My relationships are now resolving themselves. You can use these 3 crystals as well while you say that. So you're going to say, I am free of the past. My relationships are now resolving themselves. You're going to use a moonstone, which is the stone of new beginnings, rose quartz, which is going to help us feel loved by ourselves and others, and amethyst, which encourages a tranquil and calm environment. This kit here can be found in my eBay store. The link is in the description. Please come back next month when we talk about the full moon and the new moon for the month of March. Thank you.